Welcome back to Kickin' here with Mitch. Hey, it's always a pleasure to see you guys. Always wonderful to just share what's in this head with you guys. And it's more importantly, it's always great to just see you guys drop those comments, those likes, subscribes. We really appreciate it and we thank you so much for the support. We're still trying to get to 200 subscribers and one day we will. But hey, we'll take what we can get and we're very appreciative to the people who enjoy the content that we share. So without further ado, before we start, I just want to make sure that you hit the like, subscribe, comment, continue to support. But hey, let's get started.
Hey yo, it's Kicking It with Mitch.
Hey, so we got quite a bit to talk about in this episode, so let's get busy. We'll start it off with a versus, something that we never seen, something that some of us wish we could have. And when I say could have, it's no way that it would work now. But for people who love the Rocky universe, we've had Creed, we had a lot of Rocky movies. But what if we would have had a Clubber Lang versus Ivan Drago? Who would win? Both are power boxers who live for the knockout. Both have an unrelentless amount of strength, endurance, and will just keep coming at you until they don't have anything else left to give. None of them could handle me, of course. Win. On one hand, we have to, say that, hey, Ivan Drago did beat we'll go with that. Ivan Drago did beat the snot out of Rocky, but somehow, let's just kick it straight. Ivan Drago's steroids ran out. He ran out of gas. But if he wouldn't have run out of gas, I think Rocky would have been permanently damaged forever, of which he was, and then miraculously he wasn't, but then he was. So. But then again, Clubber Lang did beat him soundly, but in the rematch looked pathetic. So that's how it compares to them fighting Rocky. But what if they fought one another? Who would you take? Drago, the Russian assassin, or Clubber Lang? What more can we say? Kind of conflicted with it, but wait a minute, hold on, we got a special guest. Who would you have, Rock? Who would you pick? Who would you pick, buddy? Would you go with Drago? Or would you go with Clubber? I think Rocky just doesn't matter. As long as they give him a rub, he's good. But I'm going to give it to Ivan Drago. I just think he's got more reach, more strength. And even without the steroids, he was brutal. So I'm going Ivan Drago. But you let me know in the comments who you would go with. Nextly, we've got a what if moment. Could we possibly, in a what if situation, see another Walking Dead season? A possible number 12? Well, the spinoffs have been doing pretty good, so why not? I don't see no reason why it should be a what if, more like when will. We've got a new season of Daryl Dixon coming up, and we got a new season of Dead City coming up, and both those seasons were good. Rick and Michonne's season wasn't bad, but definitely Daryl Dixon and the book of Carol, which is coming soon, and then Dead City's coming soon as well. Both intriguing, both left us with great cliffhangers, and both look promising for their second seasons coming. Look forward to those, and hey, I would not be the least bit surprised if we got a Walking Dead season 12. Nextly, have video games taken over? Me, myself, I'm an old school guy. I like to go to the arcade, play the games there. They're a lot more fun, a lot more expensive, but just the interaction with those games. One of my favorites is Terminator Salvation. Lord knows they'll get at least $20 out of me easily. Pac-Man, I'll pop a quarter in there and I'll probably be there for hours playing that. But I'm an old school guy. But has video games taken over the world? I mean, everywhere you go, somebody's playing a game, whether it's on their mobile device, their tablet, or at home on a console. But do you feel like video games have taken over? And, being that if it has or has not, what's one of your favorite video games you like to enjoy and indulge in? Drop a comment and let me know. Hey, we'll talk about it. But mine's is Pac-Man. And I like Wheel of Fortune. I like Jeopardy. I like the games that make you think. Mario Brothers is a classic. I love that. How could you ever get away from that? Nextly, Daredevil Born Again. Yes, they've completed season 1, part 1, and it's my understanding that in season 1, part 2, we will see Jessica Jones. And that's a character everybody's been waiting to come back and trying to figure out when she's going to make her MCU debut. John Berthol's going to be in season 1, part 1, but Jessica Jones should be coming in season 1, part 2. How do you feel about that? Are you excited about a Jessica Jones sighting, or is a character that you wish they would have let go? I like Jessica Jones's character, and I think she can bring a lot of intrigue and interest to that series. And I look forward to seeing all of the Netflix characters, even Danny Rand, all of the Netflix Marvel characters joining the MCU and their time when it comes. But Daredevil Reborn is going to be something to look forward to. It's going to be really awesome. I can't wait. How about Star Wars Outlaws? It's coming. They're producing it. They're getting it together. There's a lot of spin-offs for Star Wars. We've talked about this in previous episodes, but this particular one should be interesting. It looks interesting. Star Wars Outlaws. Look out for it, you Star Wars fans. Scarlett Johansson. She's traded in one superhero outfit for another one. Yeah. No, she's not going to DC or nothing like that. But she is joining the Jurassic Park universe for Jurassic World Part 4. And looks like she's going to have the lead role because from my understanding, they're not bringing back any of the characters from the previous Jurassic Worlds, and they're starting something new with this particular set of Jurassic World movies. And Scarlett Johansson's going to be the head of it. How do you feel about it? Is that something you're excited about? I know I am. I think Scarlett Johansson's a wonderful actress, and I like to see her in a lead role doing something really amazing. And I look forward to seeing who they're going to have with her as pieces that go around the puzzle for this new installment of Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World, as you should say. Nextly, we've got a Tomb Raider series sighting. Yes, they're going to begin filming next year, 2025, with Tomb Raider, the series. And I think this could be something. I actually enjoyed the reboot, the last movie that they came out with, and I wish they would have brought that particular actress back, but for whatever reason they chose not to, and then they chose not to give it a sequel when they kind of left us hanging with a nice cliffhanger at the end of the part 1. But hey, I'm happy to see they're coming back with a series, and maybe it can actually be like the video game. Ironic, wink wink. Hey, we talked about video games earlier, now they're movies and stuff. And so sad to announce that they did cancel Halo, a good TV series. Maybe it gets picked up by another network. So on that note, we just have to say, because I enjoyed it, Hopefully they get picked up, and if they don't, then hey, just check out those first 2 seasons. You'll enjoy it. But mad props and salute to Tomb Raider coming back. I gotta love that. And in closing on this episode, with 2 more topics. Killer Clowns from Outer Space TV series. Ooh, maybe that's why they've been selling so much merchandise recently. Making a comeback, and a smart comeback. This could be an excellent horror TV series to check out. Can't wait till we get more details and more confirmation, but hopefully we do get, because right now it's just rumor, but hopefully we do get a Killer Clowns from Outer Space TV series. And in closing, once again, The Boys, they have a prequel series. Prequel what? What would they be talking about? Homelander as a baby? Well, hey, they're talking about Homelander's dad as the prequel series head, along with that lady. Yeah, just check out this picture right here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's who I was talking about. So, ultimately, we're gonna get a prequel series with 2 characters that were developed in season 3 or 4, I do believe. Stormfront, and of course, Homelander's father. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Well, we've seen him in closure of and if you haven't seen The Boys, be careful for spoiler alert right here. But, we've seen him at the end of the past season when Homelander finds his dad in cryostasis, so it wouldn't be surprising if they're going back to develop more with this character in the prequel series. That's all I've got for Versus, and also all I have for entertainment updates and rumors, a little bit of news here and there, just little sprinkles. Thanks again for joining us. We really appreciate you here for Kicking It with Mitch.
Thanks for kicking it with Mitch.
Mean bike you got there.
Yeah.
Can I take a ride, pal?